working on a 7-game winning streak, and they've won 4 in a row at home against Wake Forest in the black, NC State's in the white. The Wolfpack starting the night 23-3. 14-1 in conference play, and they're on the board first. A drive and a scoop. Brown-Turner. Perez on the run for the Pack. Trying to work on the inside. Jones tries the other side with success.
NC State, Raina Perez finds Jones down low.
Shooting struggles continue for the Deacons early on. They are 11th in the conference in shooting at 40%. That is Jones with the shake and move. Wake Forest has missed all 4 of their shot attempts. Not anymore. Spear.
Good defense there by Moore. She closed out well, and you're right, it was affected.
Mora on the block into the double team over the front rim and in.
She used to play a lot bigger than what she is, and she was actually bigger than what she is. Dropped the weight, hasn't been able to bully people like she used to in the paint, as Jakia Brown-Turner goes straight to the lane.
Spear. I mean, if she gets inside the free throw line, that's like a layup right there. Right now, she's got 5 of the 7 points, including a 3 for Spear. 3 for NC State. Crutchfield.
They brought the energy, and Wes Moore and his coaching staff brought the energy too, and they are the first ones to lead the way and lead by example, and their players follow suit.
Cunane from Crutchfield.
But let's look at this matchup. See Cunane just
10 of 13 points in the paint for NC State. Trying to work that offensive glass, and miss from Williams. Another chance. The turnaround and a soft bounce from Mora. Miss from 3 for Williams. Chance inside. The layup's good. Scruggs with the hustle. She's got a thumb injury, so she's not available. Scruggs on the run, trying to get around Boyd. And Boyd, a stonewall. Debbie had a lot to do with that as well, to get her legendary coach's name on this floor. What a wonderful tribute. And we congratulate Debbie and Camille Hobby from the paint.
I guess she's in the right field, right?
She's
talks for a living.
Unbelievable. You saw over 30 years of broadcasting all levels of basketball. How about Hobby off the bench?
She just gets right back, and there goes help side defense. And Boyd gets the block. That's excellent defense by NC State. Excellent help side defense and an excellent block. Way to stay straight up by Boyd.
Johnson. 9-0 run for NC State. Wake has not hit a field goal since the 2:45 mark in the first quarter until that one by Scruggs. Started the second quarter with an 8-0 run. Can Wake withstand it? Hobby. Will fall away with touch from Hobby. Hobby has 8 points, all in this quarter, and that exceeds her season average of 5 per game. She wanted the ball. Boyd drives and finds a lane.
It's not because the 2 players averaging double figures are averaging out of this world. Cunane is one of them, of course. But it's because you have mostly all the players. As Mora hits that jumper, it gets to go. Little hook there. Their hooks are so subtle as Crutchfield comes away and gets that one to stay in bounds with the steal.
That's 10 turnovers in the first half for Wake Forest, and it turns into 2 from Johnson. Pack has won 4 in a row, 13 of their last 14, 26 in a row against unranked teams, and 2 more on the board, and 7 for Brown-Turner. 2 minutes to go in our second quarter. This was a 1-point game after the first quarter, and a lead for NC State. Spear calculating that angle on the run.
Just gets it out the rim. They don't even wait on the defense to set up, and here we go, off to the races. Diamond Johnson gets her own rebound as the smallest player on the floor, and she has got a smile on her face.
Junior out there with Johnson. Wake keeps it alive. Harrison. Final minute of the quarter. Cunane high for the board, in traffic. Jones cleans it up. 31% shooting in the first half, Wake Forest. Mora, pretty move from Mora. Wake Trying to get a shot away. Crutchfield deflected it. Williams shot it. The initial indication is score the bucket. They've also beaten North Carolina twice and Duke twice. And NC State, the two-time defending champs at our tournament. And there's Cunane. There's 39 points in the first half, the most for NC State in their last 9 games against an ACC opponent. It's Cunane lining up the three. 9th made 3 of the season for Cunane, who shoots 38% from beyond the arc and 51% inside the arc. Kicks it back out. That's a 3, and it's good. Jakia Brown-Turner.
How to play the game of basketball, the passing inside and playing out. Drawing in the defense when they overcommit. As Nia Becker gets a deep 2 to go.
Brown-Turner cut off by the defending of Williams. They go outside, they get another 3. Kayla Jones, 11 points. NC State not messing up from 3. Still perfect in the second half. Second 3 of the game for Crutchfield. She's up to 161 career threes. That's 10th in school history. Wake Forest needed that 3. Mora around Cunane. Christina Mora, and that's above her season average of 8 per game. Crutchfield in the corner. Cunane the cutter. Score it.
No, she did not just help up.
Mora, everything but the finish for Mora.
Yeah, in and out for Mora. She wants that matchup. She is hungry.
Brown-Turner scoops it up and in off the square.
The other offensive player got beaten. Mora saw that she got beaten, stayed with her man instead of helping out.
Scruggs sets a 3.
Coming alive, had 10 in their last game at Virginia, her first double-digit game in a while, but Crutchfield holds up the wrist.
Remember, it was Hobby who was big in that second quarter with 8 points. Cunane defending on Mora. Williams on the baseline for Wake.
So both teams shooting better, but definitely NC State the beneficiaries. Box score as Boyd hits yet another deep.
14-point halftime lead for NC State. Just a 1-point lead after the first 10 minutes. Mora is open with position in the layup. 13 points now for Mora. She's the only Demon Deacon in double digits and leads them in scoring. Brown-Turner, money ball.
And Tom, there's only one defender for Wake Forest, Mora, who rebounded down there. You want a chance at a team that pretty much does everything right, as Diamond Johnson nails a deep 3 for the Wolfpack.
They've got 30 right now. Johnson. They've got 33.
They just broke their own. And the calls are going to go their way. All the momentum's in their favor.
They've won 7 in a row at home as Johnson hits another one. Trying to beat the clock. Bounces out. Hobby. Scoring.
That looked good. Camille Hobby.
That's a school record.
And to do it in back-to-back games.
Basket and foul for Spear. Up ahead, Scruggs, good hustle.
And that's the style of basketball Wake Forest likes to play. So Jewel Spears had to find rhythm, getting those passes from other players she's not used to getting.
That's Hobby with an easy 2, 14 points. It's been a struggle since, though. 13 and 12 overall on the year, and 3 and 11 in conference play.
They are making it hard for Spear to score, but Elissa Andrews, if she's got anything to say about it, she's going to knock down that 3 when she's over. The effort has to be there. On that first offensive rebound, it was 4 black jerseys and 2 white ones. You got to come down with that rebound if you're Wake Forest, as Elise Williams takes that one straight into the rack.
Right back in and right back out. Timmons. Deeks made it interesting in the first 10 minutes. It was just a 1-point lead, 14-13 for NC State. They were just getting warmed up. Williams has 14 points, 4 players double digits for Wake Forest. Hard offensive glass. 6'5" freshman over the top. It's the most points that Wake has allowed all season. Bryant this time, and she's got it.
I mean, this place is loud. Everybody's on their feet. But this crowd is on their feet with just 2.5 minutes left to play.
Most points that NC State has scored against an ACC opponent this season. Three-pointer for Andrews in the NCAA tournament.
I mean, and they just look really good. They look good and well-balanced.
They lost to Indiana last year in the Sweet 16. Final seconds. The Wolfpack, 15-1 in the ACC, and at the top of the table.
They spread the love between players on this floor.